And that's why you should always keep your holes nice and tight.
So,
That's a really weak
when are we
hole
going
open.
live?
Yeah, we're
Please
live
try
now.
harder next week.
Oh, okay.
Please
Welcome
try
everybody to Let's Shoot to Discord, your one and only pre-show to the YouTube Saints, every Friday at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, here on Twitch. Alright, there we go. I have fulfilled my obligation.
You can leave now. Bye.
Yep. Bye. Rimshee Discord news.
The music bot is still down. People start reading the server announcements. Because I keep seeing people type in commands for the music bot, despite me literally putting in the channel that the bot is not currently working.
Yeah, and if you see a new pinned tweet, check that out too.
Pins are like fucking. They're like the TOS when you sign up for like a game or like a porn site. You don't read that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
and
know.
Bar, are you new to the show? I steal an opening every fucking week.
It was my turn
Mal
this
said it
week,
best.
though.
Like Mal said it best. This whole show is just a shameless ripoff of a slightly more popular but still unpopular show.
Yeah.
It used to be.
I thought it still was. What happened? Did you lose your luster already?
No. We just they went a different direction.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, everybody, we're joined by Addie and Yami. Because
Hello.
it's the ninth episode. It's a sex special.
It's the sex number, guys.
Woo.
Woohoo! I guess we're the mascots of the Saints. I don't know. What are we, Addie?
I don't know.
Oh,
like,
Jesus, Bar.
I can't speak for you, but I'm like the shit posting bag trap of the server, I guess. In Jeff's own words, that's what he called me, so.
I don't know what I am yet. I'm still developing my talents.
And which genetic background are you speaking of, Bar? The black genetic background or the Jewish genetic background?
Oh my fucking god.
Oh god.
Oh my god. You're about as Jewish or black as I am Jewish, which is not at all.
Actually, I have tests to prove it.
Oh my god.
He has the receipts.
I got the receipts!
I'm probably
Actually, that's a horrible joke considering the black genetics.
Fucking Bar. If you can borrow
that's a
any
perfect
fewer
joke.
sentences, you can borrow the writers.
Well, at least I can say I am more German and Finn than anyone is Jewish and black, so.
I'm fairly Germanic, but I don't know. I'm not like I'm white, so I try to be careful about when I say stuff about like, oh, like I'm like 40% this or whatever, because then all the people that are actually that are native to that ethnicity roll their eyes like this fucking white suburban bitch.
I only use this white guy avatar so that I can infiltrate alt-right servers.
Ooh.
Now,
What do you mean by
I've seen
infiltrate? You're not asking for like nudes and stuff from them, are you?
Don't judge him.
I'm just.
I get those from flat earthers.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Now that they have Logan Paul. Wait, is he still flat Earth?
No, he never was.
No, that whole thing was a meme.
Yami, you obviously have not seen the video.
No, I have not.
It was okay for a good for like the first half at least. It easily seems like it could be him seriously going flat earther.
Yeah, no, I've actually got a lot of respect for either him or whoever wrote that whole thing, because that was like a god tier shitpost to actually go to the convention.
Yeah,
and that was such an amazing shitpost.
Speak on stage. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Yami, when you do watch it,
to their face.
When you do watch it, look for the penguins.
Gotcha.
Hey, Bio, we have to get all the like
Yeah,
even
there we
like
go.
remotely feminine people in here because it's the sex number episode,
Yeah.
and
Don't judge
all
me.
the heteronormative weirdos out there want to see sexy traps and girls on the show. I guess, hoping
Well-
we'll do a sex thing.
No, nobody gives a shit. Hey, we just thought it would be fun.
Hey,
Sexy traps,
Nice slut.
girls, and me.
Yeah.
wait, what? Wait, so does that mean Jables is a sexy trap and/or girl?
You decide.
I always thought James was just the slut. I mean,
Also, yes.
he does everything for Jeff, so
I do.
literally does everything for Jeff, and he doesn't get paid. So I thought that was a slut in my book.
Let's be fair. I think everyone on the server that is slightly leaning towards any kind of homoerotic tendencies has a thing for Jeff. He's got that weird drunk uncle that would not be, but for some reason he finds-
Everybody wants to be molested by their drunk uncle. Is essentially what you
Right?
just said.
pretty much. Don't act
No,
like you never thought about it.
it's not.
Speaking
That's
of
what you-
which, actually, this is a good time to do this. I'm gonna go with this. Mega church leader Joaquin Garcia arrested for major sex trafficking crimes.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Yeah. So it was really fortunate that we were talking
Oh,
about
what the hell? Wrong
religion
thing.
and their shit.
There we go. Right one now. It was being stupid.
Okay.
spoiler alert! That headline makes me kind of angry, but okay.
Which one?
The one that you accidentally put up.
Oh yeah, we're not going over that one. It's on.
Oh, we're not?
It's on a different window. I haven't read it yet.
Okay.
Oh my god, guys. There was a priest that was just arrested in a little town beside my town in child porn.
What's
God, you church shocker.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh my
just
God.
jump into it.
What was that guy's
Anyone
name?
who's in church,
Like,
just let the priest fuck. That's all I'm saying.
Los
well,
Angeles.
that's
A lot of children.
I mean, you don't need to be in a sexual relationship with God. Just let them get married. Let them fuck.
well, yeah. Well, the priest used to be able to get married. It changed like sometime in like the 1800s or something like that.
wow? The church got lame.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I know, right?
Bar. I'd
Those
bang.
Borgias that fucked it up for everyone.
Bar. I'd bang younger Jeff like a Japanese war drum. Old Jeff.
We all would. I don't know if you guys have seen
That's the thing, man.
Jeff,
Like,
Jeff. I don't know if you guys have seen the Jeff and drag photos from
Yeah,
when he was
no.
younger.
No.
like young
I
Jeff,
wanna.
young Jeff is almost prettier than me, and that makes me jealous. And I can't do that. But like old drunk uncle, like drunkle Jeff, I'd fuck with that all day. I have a
think
thing
when
for
it
like
comes-
trashy looking dudes.
It's not because he looks trashy. It's just something about his personality that just allures me. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, I would bang you in a heartbeat.
Jeff is never going to see this episode, but if he does, holy shit, his fucking ego.
God, I hope that he's actually watching right now.
Well, it's
I had
banged
a
it too.
about Jeff.
He's probably
I'm-
not, but that would be funny as hell. Oh, there he is in the chat.
Yeah, right.
Whatever.
He was in here last week, I think.
Yeah, he was. Anyway, let's get going with this article. Los Angeles, California, Fox 11. He is the he is the leader of La Luz del Mundo Church, but now Joaquin Garcia is behind
Joaquin?
bars, accused of human trafficking and much more. Tonight at 11. California Attorney General
Well, wait,
Xavier
there's more.
Becerra announced on Tuesday that megachurch leader Joaquin Garcia and others associated with him face charges of human trafficking, production of child pornography, forcible rape of a minor, among other felonies.
That's a big one.
Can
You
you
don't want-
say
want that
20
one
to
on there.
life? I'm
Can
pretty
you
sure
say
that's a 20 to life thing.
Hmm.
Can you say the Hammer gonna have fun tonight?
That's the thing. It's like if you go to prison for from what I understand, I don't actually know what it's like inside prison. I don't have any family that went to prison and came back because the one that did was murdered. And
well, you specified came back.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I've only got one serious criminal in my family tree that I know of. He's the uncle who I get my middle name from, Michael. He molested a 13-year-old girl back in 1991, and he went to prison. He was there for 3 years, and then he got shanked in his cell for being a kitty diddler.
Yeah. The lowest of the low is the kitty diddlers.
Yes. Yeah,
I can contest to this.
It's part of the reason why I want to legally change my name, because both my first and middle name, I got them from people I have zero respect for.
Right. But my older brother, he works as a corrections officer, and he goes, the worst of the worst are always the wife beaters and the kitty porno people. They always get the worst in our town.
Yeah.
That's generally true. Statistics show that even criminals have a certain code of conduct. Kitty diddlers get fucked. They are the lowest of the low, and wife beaters are just barely above them.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, when a child molester gets 20 to life, it's no, he's got 3 years and then he's dead.
Oh yeah. Really? I was gonna say 3 weeks, but
yeah, because once people on the inside find out what he did, he's done.
Sometimes even the guards would even say, "Oh, this is what this guy did."
Yeah, there was
they really don't like them.
What was it? Back in 2006, I want to say it was. There was a Mexican cartel dude who was he was like a made man, but he took the fall for something, and he ended up in a Mexican prison. And it found out that one of the things that he was famous for was he had a child trafficking ring. And when the guards and the people and the other prisoners inside the prison found out, the guards turned a blind eye while the prisoners ripped him physically, literally ripped him limb from limb, and then they played football everywhere else in the world, football soccer, with the man's fucking head for about 2 hours before they did anything.
Wait, wasn't that guy part of the El Diablo gang?
I don't know. It was something 12 years ago when it happened.
It sounds familiar. I know which one you're talking about, but
yeah, it's we're talking a prison full of people that worked with the cartel that murdered families over drug stuff.
Well, let's push through this to get to some more fun stuff, because this is just chilling the vibe.
And I'll be right back. Gotta feed my kitty.
That's why it's first.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's episode 69. It's gonna get kind of spicy. We didn't say what kind of spicy, but
yeah,
it's a little spicy tonight.
Anyway, Becerra says Garcia committed the crimes between 2015 and 2018 while leading La Luz del Mundo, an international religious organization headquartered in Mexico, with over 1 million followers reported worldwide. In the criminal complaint, it is alleged that Garcia and his co-defendants allegedly coerced victims into performing sexual acts by telling them that if they went against any of his desires or wishes as the apostle, that they were going against God. What a scumbag.
I guess that's one way to be on your knees and pray.
A copy of the criminal complaint is available on the California Attorney General's website. The other individuals named in the complaint are Alondra Ocampo, Azel, Mexican name, and Susana, Mexican name.
You are so good at names.
All of whom are affiliated with La Luz del Mundo. In addition to Garcia, Alondra Ocampo and Susana Medina, whatever, were also arrested. An arrest warrant has also been issued for Azalea Ragnall Melendez, who is currently at large.
Rimshee, you live in California, man. How can you be this bad at Hispanic names?
Because I usually say, hey, you, when I go by Home Depot.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We are not long for fucking Twitch. Oh my god.
I wasn't even in California for that long, and at least I attempted to pronounce some names correctly by asking them.
God.
Well, I don't have anyone to fucking ask right now.
Okay, real quick.
Get a hooker!
Real quick.
There are plenty of those.
I had a coworker when I worked at the tire shop out in California. When I first met him, I thought his name was Jesus because he was a Hispanic dude, and his name tag said Jesus. So I said, "Hey, what's up, Jesus? I'm, insert my actual name here," and he was like, "Nah, man, it's Jesus." I was like, "What?" He's like, "No, my name's actually Jesus. My parents named me Jesus." I'm like, "You're fucking with me, right?" He's like, "No, my name is really Jesus." I'm like,
well, Jesus Christ.
Great. Now I'm that white guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, anyone who believes they may have been a victim of sexual abuse or have information about incidents of sexual misconduct related to anyone who may be involved in this case is asked to call that number on screen, or you can file a complaint online at that link. Garcia's bail was set at $25 million. He won't last till the end of the decade if he gets shit. If he gets fucked on,
that's debatable.
He probably won't last till the end of the decade.
I wonder.
Sometimes they just put people in solitary.
I'm just imagining someone calling in and trying to describe his penis, and all they say it was small. It was very, very small.
It looked like a mushroom.
Happen?
It was really hairy.
Didn't that actually happen recently? Like, there was like a child molester or whatever that got arrested, and when they were interviewing his victim was like, it was really tiny. Like,
I didn't feel a thing.
They were trying to like describe what happened, for the interview, and they inadvertently roasted the fuck out of this pedophile.
That's the best.
They were like, his penis was tiny and he got really nervous and he like came too early or some shit like that.
Wow, I bet you Chris Hansen was probably even laughing his ass off.
This is some poor young girl. Like, all jokes aside, some poor young girl that's just trying to relive this trauma, and she's honestly giving an account of what happened, but at the same time, she's roasting the fuck out of this piece of shit. It's beautiful.
You gotta admire her. You really do. Like, she's trying her best, and yet at the same time. I love it.
All right.
I hear zipping. Who's getting unzipped?
No one.
I don't want to.
I was taking off my socks.
Unzipping their pants while we're talking about kitty diddlers. That's just.
And I had to open up my sleeping bag to get to him.
I don't. You're
what?
Well, all right. Okay. Pause everything. Are you in a fucking sleeping bag while you're doing the live show?
Fuck yeah!
What? Okay, I have several questions. One of which, you're in California. It's fucking 87 here in New York. How are you in a fucking sleeping bag in Cali?
I don't have it all the way up. I don't have it all the way up. It's just to about my knees, and it's to keep
I heard that one
feet
before.
from freezing. My feet have poor circulation, so. Yeah, so it's just better that I keep them warm. Huh?
Is that what you tell your fiance? Is that what you tell Miss Rimshee?
No, I usually just put my cold feet on her thighs.
Like, honey, I'm sorry. I have poor circulation.
No, that's what she tells me. That's what she tells me, and I've never really thought of it.
Oh, okay. Alright.
But, yeah, Jables had to restart Discord, so he'll be back when he gets back. In the meantime...
That's great. I'll be back in a minute. I already drank all my beer anymore.
Oh, God. In the meantime, let's move on to something else. Who would like to take this next one?
If I can read it, but I don't even know where any of these articles are.
Don't worry about it. I'm about to pull it up for you.
Oh, how joy!
If I can find it. The fuck, where'd it go?
Lesser Saints, everyone.
Yeah, I found it.
All right.
It's
So give me
going
the
in
link,
live
Bruce.
show.
Okay. Live show.
Ah.
Guys, I figured out this really cool fucking trick, so you don't have to keep walking away from your desk in the middle of the show. Instead of just getting one beer and drinking it and then having to go get another one, you get 2 beers at one time.
Hey.
Why do you think I
It's
have
like that's.
Why do you think I have a mini fridge next to my desk?
I'm sorry.
That's
Man,
what-
we
I don't
can't
actually have a mini
Well,
fridge
we're-
next
we're-
to my desk.
We're poor, Rimshee.
I don't
gonna say,
actually have
I've
a
been
mini
doing that
fridge
for
next to
over
my
a
desk.
year.
I was gonna say, Rimshee, I'm not part of the 1%. I can't afford a fucking mini fridge.
I wish I had a mini fridge.
Yes, but did you ever have to handle a porn ban?
Oh,
Actually,
not.
I do have a mini fridge, but I have no room for it, and the only reason I have it is because I bought it when I was in the military.
That right there, like a porn ban, that is how you get
Rape.
what's the term? That's how you get active shooter situations.
Well, it's not a full-on ban. It's
VPN.
just read the article, dear.
Oh, I'd rather speculate about the headline like a normie.
The recently announced identity checks to stop under 18s from visiting pornographic websites in the UK have led to a surge in interest in a technology that would allow people to bypass them. Wait, what? Critics claim the new rules are disastrous for people's privacy and are fundamentally flawed due to the ease of which they can be circumvented using the virtual private networks. What the fuck?
Well, that's not going to work anymore because now the UK government's going to know about it and they're going to legislate against it. So congratulations, you ruined it for everyone. You
That's not
tattletale.
true. Everyone knows that anything you regulate does not really affect the normal populace who doesn't give a fuck. All you're doing is stopping law-abiding citizens.
Okay.
Hey, Rimshee, isn't that kind of like guns.jpg?
It's also quite true for drugs.
Searches for VPNs on Google search engine tripled in the hours following the government's announcement that the verification system would come into effect.
Just say Google, for fuck's sake.
I'm surprised they put in circumvented and come. It's like...
Did it on
That's come
purpose.
twice.
VPNs allow users to spoof the location of their device in order to make it appear to website location. So like hookers. Gotcha. This works by rerouting the traffic through various different internet servers in order to scramble and disguise the real IP address of the smartphone, tablet, or computer. Okay.
Yeah. Regardless
There's more
of all
to
this,
it.
I have a real simple solution for everybody.
Get a hooker?
No, get in contact with Hannah. She has all the porn.
That's okay. Like Hannah, God bless Hannah, or like whatever bless Hannah. Like no matter what
Zebra
you're
bless
into,
Hannah.
no matter what you're into, she's got like 12 out of 10 quality of that shit.
Yeah. Seriously. Everybody in the UK, if you're concerned about the porn ban, join the Saints Discord. Look for Hannah. Get in contact with Hannah. Join Hannah's Discord, or make deals where you'll just buy hard drives off of.
Here's the thing.
Is that where we can
Hannah
get
has
Jeff's
like
stash too?
20 out of 10 quantity, and anywhere from 1 out of 10 to 12 out of 10 quality. Your pick.
Yeah,
I wonder-
last I checked, Hannah was up to like 15 or 16 terabytes.
Holy
Wow.
fuck!
Damn.
I thought it was
Literally
more than
all
that.
of my porn is
I-
on a 1 terabyte external, and I don't even have 25% of that full yet. And I've been collecting porn for like 15 years.
Hannah's a massive collector. She pretty much just downloads entire websites.
Guys.
And then she has a Discord server where she backs other things up that she doesn't want to keep on the hard drives.
Guys, the stream is breaking down. People in chat are saying that everything is falling apart.
It
Oh,
just
no.
keeps cutting in and out for me on like Twitch, but not like on Discord.
Yeah, same. But, you know,
You're not missing anything. We're fucking terrible, low par quality.
Terrible,
anyway.
horrible people.
They don't want to hear about Hannah's porn collection because it bypasses their fucking porn ban.
I was going to say, I wonder if Hannah even has Jeff's stash, but then I thought, this is Hannah we're talking about. So, of course.
Bar brings up a good point. He says this is censorship, like the quality drop. Think about it. If you're not on trending on YouTube, is that the soft censorship of the lesser known man? Is that not bigotry? Is that not putting other people up on a pedestal over the common man?
Yeah.
No one can hear our voice because we are not popular. We are not on trending. We are being censored.
We are the 99%.
You know what? You know what? I'm joining InfoWars. Alex Jones is right.
Trying to censor us? They're eating babies? Bunch of demons. The green little goblins. I see them crawl out from under rocks.
They're
Imagine
dimensional pedophiles.
Goddamn demon. Did that do it? Hey, we're back. Yay.
All right.
Okay.
So
As
that
I
was the. Go
Was
ahead.
that the gist of it? Or, oh god, there's more. A significant rise in major data breaches in recent years have also made them increasingly popular with internet users who want to better protect their private information online. It means that anyone using a VPN when visiting adult websites affected by the porn can make it appear as if they are not in the UK and therefore will not be required to go through the identity checks. While some VPN services charge people to use them, many offer free versions with limits on the amount of data they can pass. Some web browsers, such as Opera, hey Jeff, you use Opera, even integrate free VPN into their platforms in order to accommodate privacy-minded users, like Jeff Holiday. Other VPNs, such as Invisbox, come in form of hardware that can be plugged into a router to disguise all web traffic passing through it. Hey Jeff, maybe you should use that for your own porn stash, since we all know that probably where you get half of your wingnuts.
I have a question though about the intricacies of this. Like, since we're talking in vagaries like adult websites, would the AARP website be considered an adult website? Like, if I'm in the UK and I go to aarp.com to find out about like American healthcare for seniors, am I visiting an adult website and therefore breaking the rules? I mean, because there's nothing there for children. It's clearly just for adults.
I was thinking, what if the 12-year-olds wanted to get on Gaia? Are they using VPNs just to bypass? Yes, I am 13.
Oh my god.
Gaia still exists?
Surprisingly.
It does.
What is that?
Actually, just 2 years ago, a couple friends invited me to start an account on it, and they have this thing where like all your avatars can go into like a movie theater and you can watch a movie together.
I actually knew about that. I used to be on Gaia when I was younger.
Yeah.
I think we were all on Gaia at one point.
I wasn't, because while all you fucking normies were on Gaia, I was playing Ragnarok Online.
Hey, fuck you. I played on that too until my parents took it away from me. Because I wasn't doing homework. I never got it back.
Sorry, I was busy getting nudes from 18-year-olds and older.
Well,
Wow, you're like
Are
a
we being
reverse
censored again?
pedophile.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
You're like
I
a
think we're
reverse
being censored
pedophile.
again. Or like a normal person.
I lost track of what was just happening.
There's probably like a Twitch moderator that's just like throttling our bandwidth, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
What's not wrong with us?
We are the degenerates of the internet.
We have a recording of this, so it'll be
I'm
up on
okay with
YouTube.
that.
This is bullshit censorship, I say! Bullshit censorship!
Stop this communism shit, Addie. How? Is she gonna like pull off her clothes and just be like, God bless America, now f me off or something? Come on.
I mean, if that's what we need to get more viewers, I mean, I'm not against it. Just give me a bottle in there in like 2 hours.
Alright, well, if she's gonna be doing that, I might as well just become the god of tits and wine and just start pouring wine out of my tits and be like, suck 'em off, guys, suck 'em off.
There you go, guys. It's the sex number
I like
episode.
this
I hope
idea.
you're happy. You
want
wanted this
wine?
cringy shit.
Who said anything about cringy? This sounds like something people would pay for.
Oh my god.
All I
I
ask
actually
is-
just asked Gator. He's probably animated it for someone.
What?
true.
Someone to be the god of tits and wine and have wine come out of their tits?
Have you
would
seen
drink
half
that
the shit
wine.
he's animated?
No.
Yeah, that sounds tame.
Oh god. Wait, I'm God. Wait.
Alright, let's move on to our next one.
No,
Wait,
wait,
hold on,
hold on,
I want to bring
hold on,
this up.
hold
Bar's
on,
been
hold on.
asking for a sex.
Table, shut your fucking mouth. Jesus Christ.
No. God
Ooh.
damn.
Holy
whore.
shit. You are so annoying and I hate you.
You hurt me, Addie. You really hurt me.
I'm sorry, but you make me do this.
I blame you entirely.
This is much.
Anyway, now
I
that
was
the
just-
now that the comedic timing is ruined, I was gonna say I have a fucking spicy sound clip for us.
No.
You probably didn't hear that. I was unzipping my pants because it's the sex episode. Jables, I'm
even
sorry.
I understood
I don't
it.
actually hate you. You are pretty annoying though, but you're cool, so it's fine.
That doesn't mean that Addie's still gonna fuck you. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen.
It's fine. We've already talked about
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
it.
I don't think
Anyways.
Jables is assertive enough for that.
No. Definitely not.
No.
Alright, let's
I mean,
move on to the next
yeah,
shit, which is fucking stupid.
Fucking poor Rimshee still trying to have a show here.
Jables, you want to take the next one? The London?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we briefly talked about this before the show.
Oof, yeah, time for me to get mad. Alright.
Yeah, time for a lot of us to get mad.
No, only
Probably.
me. I'm gay, so only I can get mad at this. You guys can't.
Wait.
You are-
I'm
you are
bisexual. Can I be
appropriate-
half mad?
No, you are appropriating my culture. if you
Shut
do
up,
that.
Addie! Jables read!
Addie, I'm gonna come over there and bitch slap you. I am demisexual. How dare you suppress me?
No, I'm not gonna get into that, never mind.
I have a domestic abuse fetish, so careful what you say.
Oh,
Hannah-
trust me.
Like we mentioned Hannah earlier. She has every fetish.
Don't I know that?
Hold on, I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
Oh, that's a fun game to play in the Saints Discord. What's Hannah's fetish today?
Hey, I've got a
Uh,
question.
Mhm.
Brainwash says that he'll try to watch the stream when it's uploaded because it keeps like lagging and fucking around. Will the VOD be shitty too? Or
No,
is
because
the
it's
VOD
separately recorded.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, is Twitch not?
Hear Addie start whipping people, and I'm gonna get extremely aroused because she is a fucking goddess.
I think
Oh, yeah.
Rimshee or Jables might start spanking Addie, and that could lead to some trouble.
Oh dear lord, there's a fucking fan fiction happening in real time and no one's seeing it.
Okay, there we go. I think we're back
I
up.
don't know.
Oh my god.
She might be recording still.
I mean, yeah.
And that's
So
how I
it'll show up
grew
on
two dicks.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yep, I had 2 dicks for
pardon.
one day. Thank you, Bible Black.
Oh, hey, I know that. Remember the one?
Black.
Alright, let's go ahead and read this article while things are actually working.
Do you remember the Bible Black where the
Bible
guy
Black?
had 2 girls in a public restroom and he shoved a shotgun up one girl's vagina and he pulled the trigger?
Yep.
That happened.
Yep.
I saw that. I was like, this is kind of hot. Oh, it's not hot anymore. Oh, no.
Okay, guys. Addie, what the fuck?
What?
You know what you're getting into when you have me on, and yet, week after week, you leave the live show, like voice chat open for me to join. Don't act like you don't want this.
I like it.
Just read the
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't pay for it either. You got both Addie and me.
And Bio.
Yeah! You have a 3-way here.
Yeah, and I guess Jables too, like a lesser extent. He's probably like a cute thing for all I know.
I was thinking more like he's the one that films it, but that's okay.
Can we just get to the goddamn
I'm good
article?
with the camera.
Aw.
Rimshee, it's the second episode.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go over this article.
It's gonna make me angry. I mean, I'm already angry about it, but I'm drunk, so I'm less angry.
Yeah, but just looking at the picture makes me angry.
Let me just say this. I want to take a moment to like talk about the cognitive dissonance that I had while reading this article. I started it off going, "Oh, here comes another fucking Jussie Smollett made up. Oh, I was beat up in public for being gay. You know that oppression fantasy that like all these Tumblrites and shit have." But as I was reading it, and they were like, "No, there's CCTV footage of the attack and shit," I'm like, "Oh, it really happened." And let me just say, fuck you to all of what the people I would formerly call SJWs and stuff. Fuck you to all of those people that put me in the mindset that when I hear people actually being abused for who they are, I go, "Oh, this is another attention-grabbing bullshit story." Like, that almost made me as mad as the attack itself. Almost.
Yeah, and there have been so many. I mean, there have been so many black propaganda attacks and incidents that, like, I don't know if this is if it's actually true or not, but it feels like the Trump baby popper may be black propaganda based on some of the stupid shit said. It has jaded me to that point. It very well could be real. I have no fucking idea. But that's the problem. I don't know.
Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah. Barbie,
Yeah, well, it's like
he
it's
says,
like that
he
whole.
says that they're looking at the CCTV. They don't know if it confirms it yet.
Yeah, but it's like the whole. There was that entire satire website that shut down because shit that they were making a satire started becoming reality.
The Onion?
And they
No,
not the Onion. It was a different one. But they totally shut down because they couldn't go any further.
Yeah, because they were like, it's not funny anymore when the shit that we joke about is like real. And like, you would normally be like, oh, the reason that this is a parody is because it sounds just real enough, but most logical people would go, that would never happen. And then it happens, and it's like, it's not funny anymore.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. Do we need to put you in a nice blanket, Sushi, Addie?
I mean, maybe. I mean,
Okay.
okay, so like, there's a part of me that hopes this is fake because I don't want people to get beat up because they didn't want to be like sex puppets for a bunch of perverts on a bus. But there's the other part of me that goes, like,
Things like this happen sometimes.
I don't want to use the, like, I'm drunk, so I'm trying to use my words carefully. I don't want to say I hope it's real, but there's a part of me that says if it's real, it will lend credence to the stories of people who actually experience this. Because growing up, I got lucky that when I was in high school, it like in the very late 90s, very early 2000s, it was becoming accepted to be gay. Like, if you were bi, that was the trendy thing, because people were like, oh, you're just super chill, you'll fuck anybody as long as you're cool. That's so rad and progressive of you. But if you were gay, it was like, well, that's kind of weird. You know, only a couple years ago, we thought that you could only get AIDS if you were gay. You know, like, so
Yeah.
So being gay still had kind of the stigma, but it was also not. No one got beat up at my school for being gay. Like, I got picked on, like, I was gay, and people outed me against my will. But I didn't really get picked on for being gay. I got picked on for being poor. So I can't say that I know what it feels like. Like, when I came out to my dad, he kicked me out of the house. But to be honest, I was kind of ready to leave anyway. So, to an extent, I don't feel like I ever experienced bigotry for my homosexuality.
Right.
So I feel for these people. And I don't know where I'm going. I'm fucking rambling in a circle because I'm drunk as shit and I'm really angry about this.
Yeah.
Someone else take the reins, please.
Aw.
I don't know. I think we're pretty much done with this article.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay,
We're done.
we didn't even talk about what, for those that don't know.
No.
Okay, so like basically what happened was this lesbian couple was on a bus in the UK, was it?
Yeah, looks like it.
And like a group of teenagers, literally a group of teenagers, like 15 to 19, I think they said they were, started heckling them for being gay because they saw them holding hands or hugging or something. And then they crowded around them and were pressuring them to kiss and make out and stuff. And when they wouldn't, one of them also, one of the lesbians doesn't speak English, so she had no idea what the fuck was going on, while the other one was trying to keep like a cool face and like make jokes and laugh. And at one point, they dragged the girl that doesn't speak English out into the middle of the bus and started wailing on her. And then the other girl stepped in to defend her and also got her shit punched. So, like, straight up hate crime. Straight up fucking hate crime.
Yeah.
By a bunch of ignorant-ass scumbag teenagers. And I thought, like, this is kind of a wake-up call for me as well, because I thought that we were living in the, like, way too woke generation, where everyone is, like, walking on eggshells if you're, like, trans or demi or gay or gender fluid or non-binary, like, whatever, where everyone's, like, if you even look at me the wrong way and even imagine the pronouns, I'll get upset. But here we have a bunch of teenagers who are straight up bigot scumbags. If this is true,
Addie, what I think is happening is that we were being way too fucking woke, and now the current teenagers want to rebel against that, so they're going backwards.
Yeah, like, and that's not what I think any, like, I used to be on the anti-SJW, anti-feminist, and when I say anti-feminist, I mean, my current iteration of feminism.
Say the crazy kind?
Yeah, the third wave, as we like to call it, which we all denounce or whatever. But, what the fuck was I saying? I'm drunk.
We know you're
I
drunk.
used to be, I used to be on the anti-feminist, anti-SJW side of things, and I used to push back against ideas of, like, oppression in current day, because it's like, as someone who grew up when it wasn't okay, like on the tail end of when it wasn't okay to be gay or like an interracial couple or shit like that, like, people don't understand that, like, if you didn't live in California or like the boroughs of New York or something where like everyone tries to be super progressive, during the 90s it was still super not okay to be gay in a lot of places. it was also super not okay to be like interracial. I had friends in high school. Like I said, no one in my high school, as far as I know, ever got beat up for being gay. But I had friends that got beat up for dating black girls. I had white friends that got beat up for dating black girls. So like for me to hear college-age kids nowadays talk about being oppressed, it's almost laughable. But then you see shit like this, and you go, okay, I'm living in the comfort of the reality of my neighborhood, where everything's kind of chill and okay nowadays. In some places, it's not okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah. Like our shit, it's like pendulum shit. You know, it's like you come to the other end of the horseshoe, like as it were. You go to the exact polar opposite where you almost cross over, and everything becomes horrible from the other side. If that makes any sense. I'm drunk, I'm sorry. I keep saying that, but I have to point out that if I'm not making sense, I'm fucking sloshed. I'm also really angry. I'm also really angry, and even if I'm sober, it's hard to get my thoughts straight when I'm pissed off.
It's understandable. We all still love you.
But yeah, even though I would push back against ideas of like LGBTs, like even as a gay person, the idea of you shoving your pride in everyone's face is kind of disgusting to me, because it's no one's business who I sleep with behind closed doors. Straight people don't go around saying, "Oh, I guess they do."
Yeah.
But you know, like, whatever. I don't like pride parades because I don't like the whole grown-ass men walking around in public in a fucking G-string and angel wings. I think that's a little inappropriate for a public place. But that's maybe I'm a prude. I don't know. Anyway,
It's like you're reasonable or something.
my point is, I rail against people being like, you have to respect me because I'm an oppressed minority because I'm gay or demi or whatever, when we live in the most accepting time in the first world that we ever have.
Mm-hmm.
But then I see shit like this and I go, okay, wait. I rail against being obnoxious about being gay, but at the same time, don't beat people up because maybe you caught them having a public display of affection.
Mm-hmm.
And then you wanted them to be your little sex puppet and dance cute lesbian things in public, and then they didn't, so you punched their face in. Don't like that's too fucking far. Like don't bother. If you see people walking down the street holding up signs that say I'm gay and I'm proud, leave them alone. If they want to be cringy, they're not hurting anyone. Let them do their thing. If you catch a gay couple in the middle of a PDA, let them do their thing. You can be disgusted. You can be like, oh my god, you know, I make out with my girlfriend because it's kind of weird. That's fine. But don't get physical with them. Leave people alone. Don't invade their personal space. Even if this is just another Jesse Smollett, leave them all alone. Leave people alone. I'm drunk. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't do that to
any couple that does that on a normal basis. So why would you do that to?
Yeah, I live in a pretty progressive area. And I see straight couples all the time. Like at the bowling alley or the mall. They'll like peck each other on the cheek, or they'll do. They won't make out like in high school drama shit like that. But they'll kiss each other full on the lips. They'll embrace. You'll see this. They do this thing. Yeah. They do this really cute thing that I get jealous of all the time. Where the guy is tall and the girl is really short, and the girl will be wearing his hoodie, and then he'll be standing right up behind her, and he'll have his hands in the pockets of the hoodie. While his arms, and then she'll lean up and kiss him, and it's super fucking cute. And
I've done that twice.
Yeah, right. And if you see people doing shit like that, whether they're the same sex or not, leave them alone. If you think it's cringy or whatever, just fucking walk on. Go to Borders and buy your fucking board shorts and leave them the fuck alone. Like I don't get it. Why are people like this? Stop it!
I think I fixed
some help,
all
some
the
help.
shit. I think some settings got
Right.
reset, and I think I finally fucking fixed it. God
Okay. Jesus. Yeah. Like I've always said, my apathy is greatest contribution towards equality because I don't care what you do.
That's the thing. I want us to get to the point where being gay or queer or like the reason that I get annoyed that people are like in your face about it. I'm gay and you're gonna respect me for that. I'm asexual unicorn cannon. You're gonna respect me. It's like, all right, bro, whatever. It's like I want to get to the point where no one nowadays, if you're gay, the average person doesn't give a shit. It's not interesting or weird. Like super conservative from the Bible Belt give a shit, but who cares what they think? I want to get to the point where nobody cares. No one cares. That's the ultimate equality. When it's not interesting and it's not weird and it's not taboo, that's where we want to get because that's true equality.
And to be honest, it should start in sexual education. Because if you actually understand more of sexual education, like I did not even know that Addie didn't know that the men's cum can survive outside of the body for 3 days.
I didn't know that. I had no fucking idea. I thought you had that shit instantly, and even then it was
No,
that's out first.
God damn.
Not to mention,
it does start deteriorating relatively quick.
Yeah.
So I do regularly engage in cannibalism. If that's the case. Holy shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's also why I constantly take my condoms home with me.
All right. I had a little question.
Ladies, there is such thing as female condoms. Okay, there is such thing. So if you want to use your condom and the male uses his, that is perfectly fine.
Not together.
A male birth control pill too.
No, nothing has successfully been tested.
They were doing testing on that, but kind of people killed themselves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like as a side effect?
Yeah.
Or
Maybe not as a side effect, but a shit ton more people killed themselves. A lot of similar shit to the bullshit that went on with the female pill. But that was pushed through because of women wanting the pill. Feminists got that pushed through. Feminists have pushed through Adgie, or whatever the fuck it's called, which was effectively a roofie.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the joke in chat. I've already fucking heard it. I know. Addie sounds like Addie. Leave the fuck alone. All 2016 was a nightmare for me. Thank you very much.
All I'm saying,
Addie, the ultimate birth control. Fuck off.
I was actually really hoping for the male birth control thing because that's a plus.
Who's got the echo?
But then I saw everybody start to kill themselves.
Yeah. They were close, but just.
Yeah, fuck the hormones too much. Now I'm looking to a vasectomy because those are reversible nowadays.
Yep.
Oh, what? Where's the echo?
I think it's Addie.
I see where it's coming from. Some bullshit happened.
Yeah, I've got the live show. I don't know what's going on.
Echo. I didn't know what I was going with that.
All right, let's move.
Speaking of birth control and vasectomies, you guys want to talk about Sex Island?
Okay.
There's a Sex Island? Can we go?
Sex Island returns with secret Las Vegas summer party. We're gonna go through this real quick because the next one's also related. The controversial holiday where guests are offered 3 nights to feel like a king is back with a new secret location for Sex Island. It's the X-rated vacation that promises guests 3 nights of heaven on earth. But the controversial itinerary of Sex Island has been labeled as disgusting and sick. For $6,000, guests will be taken from a Las Vegas airport by private helicopter to a discreet location in the midst of Nevada's desert. Tourists discuss. Oh, that's.
Oh, wait, no, I want to say that is surprisingly cheap for what they're offering. You'll find out exactly what they're offering a little later.
While at the island, guests will be surrounded by 100 women at a property that is alcohol and marijuana friendly. The girls' mission is to please you and make you feel like a king. Reads a statement on the website. The founders of Sex Island have
harvest your organs.
The founders of Sex Island have previously held events in the Caribbean and Venezuela, but this event will take.
Oh my God, Rimshee! Oh, you are not black at all. You're 100% white because that's the white people way of saying
Shut
Caribbean.
the fuck up, Addie!
The Caribbean.
Stop saying Caribbean. Fuck you, you white piece of shit. You colonizing motherfucker. I hate you.
Addie, don't say fuck you because Rimshee just might take that as an invite.
No, you won't.
Oh, that reminds me. I've never come out publicly on this stance. My stance on the gays has always been the same. Fuck the gays. But...
Exactly. Please fuck
yes.
Fuck the gays.
Anyway, continuing on. But this event will take place far away from any beaches. Held from July 4th through June 7th, What? Okay. The location of the excursion is based on the only state in America where prostitution is legally permitted, according to NewsHub. The original location for the 2019 Sex Island was supposed to be off the coast of Cartagena, Colombia, whatever.
Hooked on Pahonics work rate for me.
However, local authorities successfully moved to ban it. According to their website, there will be 50 tickets on sale for 50 guests, and each ticket includes the company of 2 beautiful girls each day for an unlimited amount of sex during the 4-day trip. But if you're hoping to take a break, founders say there's plenty more to Sex Island than, well, sex. Horseback riding, casino tours, and even a poker tournament are all part of the inclusions. And let's move on. Let's move straight on to the next one, because this is beautiful.
Hold on. But that is surprisingly fucking cheap.
For $6,000.
Yeah. That's like one escort, I think.
Mm-hmm.
For what, a night?
But you get 2 plus all this fun shit to do, like horseback riding. You can try to imitate Mr. Hands.
Oh wow!
guys, I found bubble wrap under my desk.
Leave it alone, or I'm muting you.
I'm pretty sure that on the sign it says, "Please do not fuck the animals." I'm pretty sure.
Muted.
Don't mute Addie.
If she's popping bubble wrap, I'm muting her.
But.
Anyway, Love Island 2019 sex website crashes after viewers Google eagle position.
What?
Yeah.
Love Island viewers caused a sex website to crash due to an influx of searches for the eagle position. On Tuesday evening's episode, the contestants took part in a challenge which involved guessing which juicy secret matched which islander. During the challenge, it was revealed that Islander Curtis Pritchard's favorite sex position is one dubbed the Eagle.
The fuck does that mean?
The revelation.
That is exactly why it was the most searched and it crashed several sites.
Mexican Halloween.
The revelation sparked the curiosity of Love Island fans, many of whom instantly took to Google to discover exactly what the position entails. Can you Google that for us, Jamples? The phenomenon led to the eagle becoming the most searched sex position on Google, according to Love Island's official Twitter account, in addition to crashing a website called sexinfo101.com.
I used to be a fucking rent boy in a progressive ghetto, and I don't know what a fucking eagle is.
It means you spread out and you fuck in the air.
Is that like
skydiving? No, it's
no, Bar. Yami hasn't seen you. Send her pics.
Yeah. So the eagle is just when you take the woman's legs under your arms and sort of put them in your head, essentially, and you just fuck that way.
No, see where I'm from, that's called a wheelbarrow.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'll post a pic in the chat.
It's okay. Gables is kind of he's out of the sex game. It's okay.
Numerous Love Island viewers expressed their confusion over the position on Twitter, including Curtis Brothers' Strictly Come Dancing star AJ Pritchard.
I only said it because I just looked it up, and this is what came up.
That's the most normie shit. That's just missionary with your legs up.
Yeah,
I know.
That's just modified missionary.
I didn't say anything. It was fancy.
Holy fuck!
I'm just saying. Everybody search this up. This is what the eagle is.
It's not the eagle. It's the fucking wheelbarrow. Everyone knows
That's
this.
Not the wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow is very different. Do you remember the wheelbarrow from that you did when you were kids, where you grabbed the other kid's leg and they'd have to walk on their hands forward? That's the wheelbarrow. Only you're a lot closer to the pelvis with yours.
I'm just gonna pretend we're not talking about sex positions and using childhood memories as a reference.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been your saint.
We'll end this stream talking about pedophilia.
We will end the stream forever. We will be gone from Twitch for all of eternity.
We'll make a new channel.
That's only if.
Look. I get that the Twitch mods have a sense of humor, but at the same time, they made me change my name from Gay Idiot Official to Addiemonster. I used to be. Yeah, when I first joined and I first started watching the Saints, my username was Gay Idiot Official, and I had that for 2 years.
Which is really fucking weird because you are gay and you are an idiot and you're official.
Yeah, I am the official spokesperson for all gay idiots.
You should totally make a YouTube channel, Gay Idiot Official.
I already have one. I just don't have any.
Start uploading sex position reviews.
No. See, with
Eddie needs to collab with
YouTube's new shit, you'll never get monetized.
No. Yami's on to something. I would collab with the guy that played Super Bitch.
That was Biotech.
Yeah. Oh, Bio. Sorry. Shit. I'm sorry. It was Bio. I'm sorry. You're quiet, Bio. I'm sorry.
Come here, Bio. It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay, Bio. I'm sorry. Eddie's just drunk and stupid.
No, it's not that I'm drunk. I can't use that excuse on this one. All vaginas sound the same to me.
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry. I love you. I love you, but you all sound alike.
That's why I love you.
Wait, we sound alike?
I mean, I'm a gay man. I've got no interest in trying to get in your pants. So, when, one of you talks, it just goes in one ear out the other.
Yeah, I noticed a difference.
I don't have to pretend that I'm listening because I'm not seeking to get anything from you.
I'm not seeking to get anything either, but I have the common decency to recognize that they sound different.
Also, I hope to God you guys know I'm
being
joking.
A person.
It's called being nice. Not that you'd know anything about that.
You missed it last week, Addie. I sent a super chat for you because you couldn't.
Oh.
And I sent your little, who is the ginger twink?
Oh.
I told him to slide into your DMs.
Yeah. I didn't realize that was Vern. Yeah. And I had to leave that night. Unfortunately, I couldn't stick around.
Addie
would have loved it.
Addie, sweetheart, just
Shut the fuck up.
Let me.
You're digging yourself a very deep grave right now, and I don't even think anything can fit in that ass. So
That's okay. That's okay. I like it down here.
so-
It's not so cool.
Just give us more ass
Yeah,
pictures
yeah.
to spam Stephen Molyneux, and it's all good.
That's true. I need to send Stephen on smiling you. I can't speak. I'll see myself out.
Oh, should I? Oh, you know what? Oh, bye, Addie.
I'm just kidding. I'm still.
I was going to say, I would have dragged your ass by the hair if I had to.
I already pulled up a message. I was going to DM you. Jesus.
I might be too drunk for the main show, though. I might go take a nap.
Yeah.
When you're drunk, that's the best part.
Oh, God.
It's just text.
The hot
chat.
dog sandwich.
Oh, my God. Wait. Okay. For the third time tonight, I have several questions. What is a hot dog sandwich literally? Because I thought a hot dog was a sandwich. And what is a hot dog
You're
sandwich?
not starting that again. No.
Okay.
No. This is about sex, not sandwiches.
Let me clear this up a little bit.
No, Jables. No comments on this. I swear to God, I will end this stream now.
Rimshee. Look.
I'll tell you after.
I have the power.
Hey, Rimshee. Shut up. Okay. Sausages and male genitalia are kind of similar. And I have heard my male straight friends refer to some girls' genitals as a wallet full of roast beef.
A wallet? It's more like
in my head. Let me finish. In my head, sex and sandwiches go hand. So shut the fuck up. We're having this conversation.
If you continue on this path, I swear to God, I will mute you.
Wait.
You go right ahead, and
No,
everyone will know
Addie.
the censorious piece of shit that you are.
Yeah, we all knew that beforehand.
Addie, I've heard a better one. When I went down on her, I thought I was at Arby's.
And that's why I say Arby's is disgusting.
Yeah. Oh.
Right. So like, as a member of the gay TM, like if you were trying to sell me on like heteronormative sex, comparing it to Arby's is not a good start.
Oh no,
because Arby's is fucking like. Let me say this: Arby's like ad team that makes all the cool like nerd references on like Instagram and shit. They're awesome. Their food is terrible.
Yeah,
but whoever is running their advertising is fucking awesome.
It depends on the girl, Addie. It just depends on the girl.
No, it's not for me. Sorry. I'm not interested in your French dip.
All right.
I'm sorry, but if your French dip smells like onion soup, you need to get that checked. I'm just saying. And if it looks like
and that's how I got herpes.
Oh my!
Oh my god! I let me just preface this. I don't want people to think that like I find women inherently disgusting, because I don't. I had a beard in high school, and if anyone knows what that term means,
Yeah.
when you're a closeted gay man and you want
pretend
to appear,
girl.
yeah, you have a really good friend who is female who pretends to be your girlfriend, and that makes you look more masculine, aka your beard. For shits and giggles, once we got really fucking high, and we were like, Addie, you tell everyone you're bi. You want to find out if you really are? And I'm like, you know what? I don't have anything better to do. Why not? So we took off all our clothes.
Romantic.
We took off all of our clothes, and we were gonna do the sex thing. And then I literally ran out of the room and threw up. And that is how I gave a teenage girl body issues for about a decade. True story.
At least
we ruined that friendship by trying to fuck each other for fun. I literally gave her a complex where she thought she was disgusting because I ran out of the room and threw up. And it's one of my biggest regrets. I haven't talked to her since.
That's unfortunate.
We broke up because I couldn't perform.
Also, I'm gay, so I don't know what we were expecting.
This is literally one of the times when you can say, it's not you, it's me, and be legit.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was literally her as well, because she was the wrong gender.
Yeah. But
it was both of us. No, it's me and it's her. If she were a him...
Keyword being her.
Yeah, exactly. But then if she were a him, it would have defeated the purpose of the whole encounter. You know what? Moving on. I'm embarrassed. Yeah. I'm gonna... Don't upload this VOD. Oh my god.
No, it's getting uploaded.
Nobody watch this VOD. It's not worth it. During all the times where it crashed and it went down, you didn't miss anything. We were just talking about technical stuff. It's boring.
Addie, at least you didn't do like I did and waited till marriage. And I kid you not, it was the worst night of my life because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. My ex-husband didn't know what he was doing. So he just laid there and I had to do everything and I got nothing out of it.
This is why you